Muy buenos días, bienvenidos a la lección 39 para la primaria superior, Initials Quiz. So this will be una prueba de 20 puntos. You'll need to keep a sharp eye out for punctuation and accents that go over letters. Accents aren't really what I would call punctuation, but I'm going to use the word punctuation to mean punctuation marks and accents. And what I'd like you to do is, if you give every word a try, then give yourself all 20 points. Let's start. I want you to write this out in Spanish. Felipe says, Mark, where do you live? Marcos, ¿dónde vives? And go ahead and pause the lesson. I'll be right back. All right, let's do this. It goes like this. Marcos, ¿dónde vives? Now, there are 3 punctuation marks, and I just showed you one. All right, where are the others? Actually, there are still 3. So now go ahead and pause again and see where those 3 should be. Let's take a look at it. First of all, we put a comma right here. And then here we are going to put, I'm going to use Alt 168 and let up, and it gives me, on a Windows machine, it gives me an upside down question mark. Now, I want to put in an O with an accent, so I'm going to hold my Alt key down and hit 162 and let up on my Alt key. Now I've got the 3 other punctuation marks. Marcos, ¿dónde vives? All right, let's go to the next one. I live here in Miami. Vivo aquí en Miami. Pause. Let's do this. Vivo aquí en Miami. Now, there is one punctuation mark. Where does it go? You got it figured out? It goes right here. And I'm going to hold my Alt key down and hit 161 and let up. And there we go. Vivo aquí en Miami. Ready for the next one? This one is, what about your dad? And notice there are 3 punctuation marks. Go ahead and pause. All right, let's do this. First of all, we need Y. And what about your dad? So, Y, tu, papá. But we need 3 punctuation marks. And they are, we'll put the first one here. I hold my Alt key down and hit 168 and let up. Now, y tu papá. We'll come over here and take this off, and I'll hold Alt key and 160. There we go. So I already gave you the last question mark, which was easy enough, and the other 2 were the upside down question mark and the accented A. A con acento. Let's go to what Marcos then says. My dad lives here. Pause. Here we go. Mi papá vive aquí. Just like that. Mi papá vive aquí. Except one thing. You can see I put the accented I on there, the accented I, which we would say I con acento. But we have to put the accented A here. So I'll hold Alt down and tap 160. 106. No, 160. And now I have it. Mi papá vive aquí. Then Felipe dice, what about your mom? Pause. Here we go. What about your mom? Y tu mamá. And what do we need? We have three marks to put in here. So I'll hold Alt 168 and I get that. I'll go down here and get the other one. Oh yeah. And then the third one is here. Alt 160. What about your mom? All right, you go ahead and do the next one. Marcos answers, she does too. You know, my dad lives here. What about your mom? She does too. Pause. Okay, now there are actually two punctuation marks in this one. Let's see if you got them. One is so easy. And that's this one here. The period at the end, el punto. But this word también, we'll hold Alt 13130 and we get that. So Alt plus 130. También, meaning T-O-O, or also. And that takes us to the end of this lección. Hasta luego.